Every 10 years, you get this in the mail. It's the census, which is used to count how many people are living in the U.S. and helps determine how many funds are sent to states and local areas. The current response rate in Elon is 53%, which could have an impact on funding if it doesn't go up. According to a report from the North Carolina Office of State Budget, more than $7 million in annual funding for Alamance County could be at risk based on non-response to the census. Elon Town Manager Richard Rodner said Elon's response rate is dismal.
A significant portion of our population is students who live on campus that the university has already reported in. So if you look at the year-round population, that would mean that we have a really dismal response rate.
According to the 2010 census, Elon's population was over 9,000 people, with half between ages 18 to 24. During that school year, more than half of the town's population was enrolled at Elon University. Students who live on campus are counted in the town's census by the university, but students who live off campus are not. You can fill out the census online, on the phone, or by mail. If you don't, the North Carolina Counts Coalition says every person missed in the census count is equal to losing $16,000 in funding. Rodner says Elon relies more on sales and property taxes than federal funding, but the town could still be affected by an inaccurate count.
It means that the state DOT might get less money from the federal government. If the state DOT gets less money from the federal government, Elon gets less money from the state of North Carolina.
Downtown Development Administrator Kathleen Patterson says a low census count could impact funding for downtown plans, like adding more parking, upgrading to wider sidewalks, and moving water lines.
It really does play into your road infrastructure, your water and sewer infrastructure, social services. All of that is determined on your census, on how much the federal government is going to allot for you to get. So if it's underreported, you're going to get less. And that means that you can do less things.
According to the Census Bureau, area offices will begin conducting in-person follow-up starting August 11th and will conclude data collection by the end of October. The Bureau also says that census takers will be trained on social distancing protocols and will be issued PPE before knocking on doors. I'm Brian Ray with Elon News Network.